Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Mabel Unduka, and you can call me your fashion friend. In today's video, I'll be talking about things that will improve your fashion shop. There are people that are privileged to have fashion houses, while others just have fashion shop. Whichever one you have, you need to improve in your business in the journey to where you are going to. You need to improve. Tips on how to improve your fashion shop. Because you have a fashion shop, you shouldn't look down on what you have. There are people out there that are trying to reach the level that you are, and you on your own part where you are, you don't really appreciate it. So in today's video, I'll be talking mostly things you need to improve in your fashion shop and things that should not be seen in your fashion shop. So sit that if you've not subscribed to my channel, subscribe because you get more videos on how to improve your business. And if you're a beginner, if you're somebody that has passion for fashion but you've not started, you need to start. You need to start. You don't need to sit down there. Even there are YouTube videos you need to use to improve yourself, and this surely it is one of them. So like, subscribe and share my videos. So sit tight as I update you on what to do to improve your fashion business. You know very well that you are not good at. You need to improve in that area because it will keep your customers coming back to you. The ones you know you don't know, it's either you check on YouTube to learn from people that knows better than you, or you meet one or two people or that have fashion outlets that will upgrade you on that particular skill or that particular style that you need to know. Don't rely on what you know. Don't rely on the little you know, because it's more than that. You need to satisfy them. The more you satisfy them, the more they will keep visiting back to you. Some people, they'll be like, how will I go to her? What will I see? No, you need to swallow your pride. You need to go out there and upgrade yourself. You don't need to stay in your little corner. Remember, there are people out there that are more than you. You must be eager to learn daily. You must not say, I spent 20 years in this business, I spent 40 years in this business. Instead, they will come to me. No, you don't remain. You need to enlarge your knowledge. You need to upgrade. We call it upgrading, and I don't see any harm in upgrading. I do it myself. There are sometimes that if styles I know that I'm not too good at this style, what I do, either I check YouTube channels to get more as in to get more knowledge on that particular style, or I go out there, meet another fashion if it takes to that the person wants to take money from you, pay and get that knowledge. It is yours. The money you pay, you get it back. So don't remain on your knowledge. Try to widen your knowledge. Things that you don't know, go out there, subscribe and learn from fashion designers online. Or better still, you go out there to a fashion house or to a fashion shop and learn those styles and make sure that you give your customers the best. If you keep repeating style for them, or you make this is too big, you make this is too big, no, the person will not come back to you. But if you widen your knowledge on every styles, don't limit yourself. Or some will say, I sew this, I don't sew this, I do this, or they will capitalize it. No, you're worldly. You don't supposed to do this, you don't supposed to wear off shoulder, you don't no, it is none of your business. If you don't know it, better still, go and learn it and give your customers the best. They will keep coming back to you. If only on this show will be the second point of on how to improve your businesses. Be neat. That word neatness is very very important. There are some fashion, that's one reason why it's like fashion houses are better than some fashion shops. Sometimes in the fashion shops, when you get there, what you will see, some people, the plates they use in eating is right there in the shop. When customers come in, they'll be seeing everything littered around. No, don't do that. The only thing that should be littered around in that shop are the pieces of fabrics that comes out from customers' dress. You hear me? Try to be neat. You on your own part, try, make everything possible to make sure that your environment is neat, the shop is well arranged. If you don't know how to do it, pay somebody to do it for you. I said it. If you don't know how to keep your shop well, if you don't know how to arrange things in your fashion shop, remember that it's just that shop. You understand? And when customers come in, they are seeing everything. It's not like a fashion house where there is a place where they do the rough works. Yours, both the showroom, the place where they do the rough work, as in the workroom, everything is there. So you need to try as much as you can to make sure that the whole shop is looking neat and well dressed. You understand? You mustn't have, if you can't take care of that one shop, my dear, quote me, you can't take care of a fashion house. You can't even take care of maybe a bigger place if you cannot take care of that your shop. So start now. Work towards that neatness. Make your shop look neat and presentable. There are shops that you go to, you will confirm. You understand? So to work towards it because your dream is to grow wide. You mustn't limit, don't limit yourself. You must grow. And for you to grow, you need to conquer some obstacles. You need to do some things that you know that when you get there are very, very necessary. So you start now to train yourself towards achieving that goals. Number three, the third point. There are many fashion shops out there that are very, very guilty of this point. Learn to dress yourself, your own self. Sometimes you find some fashion shops when you get there, is either the person is still on the head nets that he slept with. What are you trying to show us? What are you trying to teach us? I came to make dress in your place. Sometimes you find them putting on stay singlet they slept with yesterday night. How does that? If you know you are guilty of this point, you better you stop that. If you are even if your house is very very close to your shop, you dressed well, you look good. If you're the type that makes up, make up and come out, dress well. No, no be just my house. And then even if your house is at the back there, do you know the customers that will come to you? Are you just expecting only your neighbors? My friend, you need to look good. You need to come out well. You need to represent what you do. So that when people see you well dressed, they will try to be like you. They will try to emulate you. Even some parents will send their children, go there and learn. But when you're always on your head net, sometimes you come out with your singlet and wrapper. Sometimes you've never even washed your face for money because you're running a fashion shop in front of your house. From today, begin to look good before you leave your house. Before, even if it's the customer that came to wake you from sleep, tell the customers please wait, I'm coming. Or after attending to the customer, better still, lock up, go home, dress yourself, dress your hair well. Some fashion designers, when you see them, and they are so unkempt. You carry one hair, months, 6 months, one hair is still on your head. What are you trying to tell me? If I come to your shop and I see that you're not looking good, and me that I even came to your shop, I'm looking more neat, better than you that calls yourself a fashion designer. Is it because you have a tailoring shop? What? Try. See, from today, you must look neat. Anytime you're coming to your shop, you must look as if you're going to the office. Number four that I'm going to talk about on how to improve in your fashion businesses. The fourth point is you need to save money. Do you know why you need to save that money? In order to improve your business. There are people when you get to their shop, old stuffs. That shop has been that way. The way it's bent, the breeze is much. The breeze has like bended it. The way it is bent for years. You left it like that, looking so somehow. The wood sand worn off, the front of the shop is somehow. Save up money. Move, and even if you do not reach the bigger, like, tuition up of shops, but at least save up money. Get those items off from your shop. Some people, the tools they use in learning for the past 15 years, still in the shop. The shoes they wore when they were learning is there in the shop. I don't know if you get it. Those chairs that are broken, maybe because one child broke this chair or one of the apprentices broke the chair is still there in the shop. The clothes that you have worn for years is still there in the shop. Who does that? The table, the board of the machine, you know vividly that it's no more good, or you kept it there, or maybe you changed from the old one to the new one and you dumped it there. You need to stop it. You need to put an end to that. Save up money, buy new equipment, buy things that are modern. At least by the time you pay installments, you'll be able to achieve it. If you're to save up money, whichever way you want to save the money, don't worry, in my next video, I will teach you how to save money as a fashion designer. It is not easy. It is not easy because I'm into the system. I know it's not easy because sometimes the money comes in bits, but you need to save up money. Have purpose for that money. Rebrand your shop. If it means painting, you repaint. Some of you, when you get measurement, you write it on the wall. What happened to your measurement book? Sometimes when you bring out the measurement book that you want to write the measurement of the customer, the book will be like crying, please change me, please change me. You need to stop that. If you're guilty of this point, save up money. Make sure that your measurement book, nobody tears it. On no occasion do you tear out of that measurement book because it makes the book look rough. To make it look rough. And if the back is worn out, use this sellotape it, put it back in order. Make sure that each time you bring out your measurement book that it is looking well, as in good. Sometimes if you're going out to measure somebody, go with a small diary. It represents you well. That's why I emphasized in the previous point, you should always dress well. You understand? You don't know who you meet tomorrow. You don't know who needs your business, as in what you do tomorrow. And if you tell the person I'm a fashion designer, the person will look at you head to toe. You understand? So if you have old stuffs in your shop, dispose them. Dispose them. Those broken chairs, dispose them. The plates you're using to eat, make a provision for plates where the plates will be neatly kept. If you know you cook in the store, which I'm not against, I'm not against cooking in the shop because sometimes buying food might be very, very expensive. I understand, but make it well packed. Like, make the place very neat. You understand? When a customer comes in, the person will understand that this person cooks here, but at least it's neat. If it means making a cupboard for it, it's okay. You understand? Make sure that whichever way it will cost you, whatever it will take you to make that place neat, as in, do it. Don't forget, I'm still standing. Expose those fifth and the final point is know how to provide fashion advice to your customers. Do it well. If you need to improve on colors, go and learn colors. Learn how to combine colors. Some people come to you, I want to do my birthday, I want to do my wedding, what color will fit me? See, there are colors that fit people that are dark in complexion. There are colors that fit people that are fair in complexion. So you need to know whichever one that will be suitable for that your client at that point in time. You see someone that wants to celebrate birthday, you told the person to buy Ankara. No, you know you need something that is trendy. You need to improve yourself. That's why I said you need to learn a lot of things. If you improve yourself on fashion, you will know the trendy styles for those people that are celebrating birthday. You understand? If it is wedding, if it is a shebi, you provide advices to them. Sometimes they come to you, oh, choose between these two wrapper. Which one? You know the proper one to choose for the occasion of the person. If the person might be the celebrant, you understand, and the person picked and you can say no, why not go for lace? After all, there are smaller lace. It's not every lace that is expensive. There are lace that are not